The Haunting of Willow Creek Manor. Part 1. Willow Creek Manor had been the centerpiece of its small town decades ago, a symbol of grandeur and wealth. But after years of neglect and whispers of tragedy, the once majestic estate became a shadow of its former self. For as long as anyone could remember, locals avoided the place. Strange lights were said to flicker in its windows, disembodied whispers carried on the wind, and the occasional wanderer who dared step inside never returned quite the same. Sam had always been drawn to mysteries. A seasoned urban explorer, he sought places rich in history and stories. Willow Creek Manor was the perfect challenge. Armed with a flashlight, his camera, and a notebook, he decided to explore the manor one crisp autumn evening. The townspeople warned him against it, sharing tales of curses and restless spirits, but Sam waved them off with a nervous laugh. The manor loomed ahead as he approached, its silhouette jagged against the moonlit sky. The gate was rusted, its hinges screaming in protest as he pushed it open. The front yard was overgrown with weeds, and the air smelled of damp earth and decay. Sam hesitated briefly before stepping onto the cracked stone path that led to the towering front doors. Inside, the air was thick and heavy, carrying the unmistakable scent of mildew. Sam's flashlight cut through the darkness, revealing a once-opulent entrance hall. The remnants of grandeur were everywhere, an ornate chandelier coated in dust, intricately carved wooden banisters, and faded wallpaper that hinted at better days. Yet the space was eerily silent, as if holding its breath. Sam wandered deeper, his boots crunching on the debris-strewn floor. The parlor was a stark juxtaposition of elegance and neglect. A grand piano stood untouched but cloaked in cobwebs, and a mirror with a massive crack dissecting its center reflected his flashlight beam eerily. He noticed several portraits lining the walls, their eyes seemingly fixed on him. One painting in particular caught his attention, a man with a stern expression, a woman with sorrowful eyes, and a young girl holding a doll. Suddenly, Sam felt a chill that made him shiver despite his jacket. A faint giggle broke the silence, sending a jolt of fear through him. He spun around, his flashlight dancing wildly across the room, but there was no one there. "Is someone here?" he called out, his voice shaking slightly. Only silence responded. The giggle returned, softer this time, and seemed to echo from the grand staircase. Against his better judgment, Sam followed the sound. Each step creaked ominously beneath his weight as he climbed. The second floor was colder, the air thick with a sense of sorrow. He found himself drawn to a door at the end of the hallway. It was slightly ajar, revealing a faint light spilling from within. Pushing the door open, Sam entered a child's bedroom, frozen in time. The furnishings were small and delicate, a canopy bed, a toy chest, and a rocking chair that moved on its own, creaking softly. On the floor lay a porcelain doll with a cracked face. As Sam bent down to pick it up, a voice, soft and trembling, whispered, "Help me."